Hey everyone, this is Ben Warnock from Exit Realty True North in Sault Ste, Ontario. So this video, I'm going to go over the market analysis for November, compare to September as well as last year, and the overall compared to 2024 and 2023. This will be a first of many videos I'll do every month just to give you a heads up on how the market's doing and kind of trends of what you're going to see, right, if you are going to be buying or selling in Sault Ste. Ontario. So let's take a look between November 2023 and November 2024. So average sale price has gone up almost 30%, which is really good if you are selling, right, and stuff like this. So 296,000 in November 2023, and all the way up to 384,000 in November 2024. So quite a big jump what we're seeing. And then pretty much right our this could be just an anomaly with just higher priced homes selling, but overall compared to September, what we'll see in a little bit is kind of on the trend, right, of prices being sold. So units sold. So there's 214 residential homes sold in this November compared to last year of 208, which is a small increase, right, of almost 3%. So very similar to what to expect of how many units sold last year compared to this November as well. Days on market went up a little bit, so to 36 days compared to last year of 32. So relatively close, right? If you don't know what this means, it's just the how many days it takes for the house to be listed and actually closed. So usually roughly a little bit over a month time period before the house is listed, and then the new buyers move into the new place from there. Taking a look at from November and October of 2024, the average sale price, right, has increased about 15% from October, from 332,000 to 384,000. So as you can see, the average sale price has increased, but the number of units sold has decreased. So what we're seeing, right, is not less homes being sold, but the listing price and sale price has gone up of those homes being sold from November to October. Days on market, October, right, 33 compared to November 36. So very kind of similar number of days, especially between this November and the previous November. Just a little bit difference between the two. And then October, right, a lot of homes sold, almost 100 homes sold more. This is kind of like the trend towards Christmas, but we're going to see the kind of things slowing down. And over the winter, right, it'll just kind of be a steady pace. And then the springtime, you'll see the increase in market value and a lot of homes being for listed. So comparing this year compared to last year, average sale price is relatively the same. Just an increase of 6.4%. So about $20,000 difference in the average sale price of residential homes. Units sold, more homes have sold this year, 3,003 compared to last year of 2,634 on average. So an increase of 14%. So more homes are going on the market and more homes are being sold this year compared to last year. Days on market is relatively the same of 30 days to 29 from 2023. So overall, this is just a general trend of the overall market in Sault Ste. Marie November 2024 compared to last month and then the year prior. We're going to break down the specific regions of, like, say, Peapatch, East End, North, West End, and Downtown, and Central moving forward, and that will wrap up the video. So if we take a look at the average asking price versus price per region, so we have our graph here. We have the Peapatch, Central, East, Downtown, West End, North, out by the airport, right? That's a specific region. Hayden, Sturgemount, and Gooley. So if we take a look at the Peapatch, East, and North, the average asking and average sold prices are relatively similar to each other. And those are kind of like the hot on the market areas, and where people mostly want to live as well, right? Doesn't mean that people aren't living in Central or buying homes in Central, Downtown, and the West End, but year over year, right, the Peapatch East and North are becoming more popular, and those homes are kind of newer, so the average sale price is going to be higher. When we look at Central, Downtown, and West End, very similar in what the asking price and sold price are. Not even comparing each other, right? They're very, very, very close. And not many homes are being sold up by the airport this month, so that's why things are a little bit low, as well as Hayden and Searchmont. The market has slowed down quite a bit. Gooley, there was one home being sold. It sold for quite a lot. It was asking 1.1 million, right, and it sold for 950,000. So that's why it's a big jump there. So that's not the usual average, right? It's just there was one home that was listed and one home sold, and it was quite a bit of money. So let's take a look at the average number of days from listing to firm date. So the firm date is when the seller accepts, right, and then all the conditions are good to go, and everything's all set for before the closing date. So if we look at P-Patch, very, very quick of actually the house being listed, right, and then actually being accepted offer. If we take a look, right, Central, Downtown, West End, and Airport, kind of a little bit longer, especially for Central and Downtown, where the average number of days is around 17 and a half to about 23. East End is our second fastest amount of days it takes for the list to sell, and just under 10 days as well. So overall, right, as you can see, P-Patch, very high demand, right, and people want to live there immediately. So when it's listed, right, it's usually sold very quickly, and then the conditions are completed right away, and everything's good to go. But overall, right, homes are still being sold very quickly, right? Remember, this is different than the closing day, right? The days on the market. That's why these days are about half of what you kind of see compared to number of days on the market for till closing, and from comparing to listing to firm date. All right, average sold to asking price percent. So this is kind of comparing the first graph of what we looked at just in percent wise that we kind of can see, right? So they're all relatively similar between P-Patch, Central, East, Downtown, and West End. Just a little bit below 100% of what the asking price is for the sold price. So pretty much what we're seeing is what the house is listed for, that's almost guaranteeing how much it's going to be sold for. There are some homes that do get competitive offers and do go above asking, but on average, right, we're looking at between 98 to 96% of asking price for the sold actual price. Last month, we had in the north, it actually was above, right? So it was around 102%. So the sold price compared to asking price. So nice to see for the sellers of what they're getting for their house is more than what they're asking on average. And then we're dropping down right out by the airport, Hayden and Searchmont and Gooley as well is a bigger drop in what the sold price is compared to what it's asking. So overall, there's still quite a few homes on the market, around 126 residential homes in the Sault Ste. Marie region, being still up for grabs for potential buyers. And it's great to see, right? Even though that the market is slowing down towards Christmas, right? Homes are still being sold, as well as we're still getting homes being listed each day in the Sault. So it's great to see, especially if you need to relocate, right, and purchase a home. And there's still quite a bit on the market. Well, thank you for watching. If you want to help me out, you can hit the subscribe button and the like, and I really appreciate it. And I'll come out each month with the market analysis in Sault Ste. Marie. And if you have any questions or comments, post down below. Thank you, and have a nice day.